quite the busy live everybody's at. Or not here, I'm just saying there's a bunch of Thursday night live. So welcome in. Let's get started. We got a couple things we're gonna make. I gotta fill my water up first. So
Let
I
me fill
can't
your water up.
all I see is me a pole.
I know.
That's very
what we got.
distracting.
We'll get used to it.
So,
Aquafina, or you want the other?
water, just plain water. That's Aquafina, yeah. Hi. So we are gonna do Salisbury steak with gravy and mashed potatoes. So come on in, get cozy, get comfy. Joe made himself a little carb friendly. Almost one carb is all that's in here. It is, hey Sunflower.
It's mango.
He used it's 0 sugar Minute Maid, and then he froze
I froze it and made a
like a slush almost. Hey Van Life, welcome in, love. So he made this into hey Ryan,
Careful doing that.
relax, god damn it. I've used
Careful.
it. Okay. Anybody want to come pick up a man? I got one for you.
Be careful.
So I made homemade tomato soup because everywhere I
You didn't
looked,
even finish what you're saying.
tomato soup was. Anyways.
Cubes. What is that? Crystal Light. We made a real strong Crystal
Come on,
Light.
Joe. Give it to us, Daddy.
Ice cubes.
Yeah.
And then I just put them in there, and that's really good.
It's really
Or
good.
the when they
So
start
the
melting,
ice cubes are the fruit punch Crystal Light, and then the drink is actually the mango flavor. So it tastes really good. It's just cold and slushy. And
Excuse me.
this is, I worked on this one really hard because I wanted you guys to have a cozy keto meal. So we're doing mashed potatoes and we're doing Salisbury steak. I put in my meatball, I want to make meatballs. So this is how I'm doing it. Joe, can you angle it down a little bit more?
Down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, guys. Our stick got delivered to my mom's house because I didn't check the address on where it was going. So now it's over at my mom's.
We're using a broken one.
We're using our broken one. Do we have gloves?
Yeah, right here.
So let's get started on my meatball. Joe's gonna, do you want to start? He pre-cooked his cauliflower because it is best to use cooled off cauliflower. So that's the only thing he's done.
Just boiled that with a couple of cloves of garlic thrown in.
Yes.
Whole. The cloves of garlic are still in here.
Oh, hold on, guys. I'm gonna angle you guys a little bit. If you guys fall,
That's
just
it.
know they're.
That's all there is.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
you
how
have
about,
to- you just
how
have
about
to
we
work
just go
over
down?
here.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, here. Oh, perfect.
right.
Here's our gardenay. And I'm gonna add in my diced onion. It's kind of similar to my meatballs. Oh, I need Worcestershire, Dad. You guys, we had my mom. We went to visit her yesterday on our way back because that's where a general area of where our doctor's appointment is. And we were there, and my mom blessed us. She goes, "We were at Sam's Club, and they had extra." I don't know. There was a good deal on shrimp cocktails. So she got that little half moon, and there was like literally 60 shrimp.
Yeah. While she's making your meatballs and stuff, I'm gonna put this in a dry pan and put it on kind of medium-low heat to just try to take some of the moisture out of these babies.
And you put salt in it, and it pulls the moisture out.
Yep.
So medium-high heat with salt, it pulls the moisture out of your cauliflower.
We don't want to sear them or anything, so we're gonna try to keep it around.
Anybody that
Medium.
haven't been here this last week, for the last week and this week, we are doing low-carb, keto-friendly meals. There's a story behind it, but we're really excited to. Well, we sent our daughter a bunch of them, and we're like, let's just do it. That'll be our series. So that was kind of our motivator, guys. It was exciting for her to ask. Anybody wondering, my daughter lost 68 pounds just from going to the gym, and I don't want to get into her business, but it's hard to get any kind of medications over there. So she has anxiety, or ADHD or anything like that. She has to find other means because their country in Budapest or Hungary, they want a list of what's in the ingredients and what she's needing it for. Blah, 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 blah. So we had to find other measures, and she started a gym membership, and she's been doing amazing, and we're just so proud of her. So we're backing her and helping her by doing our own. I have 1 egg, about 2 tablespoons of onion. If you don't like onion, but I'm telling you, it adds flavor to it. I'm adding Worcestershire to it. I guarantee your family members will appreciate you putting onion powder at least over here.
Yeah, there you go. You can
So,
see it doing it.
thank you. I normally put like oatmeal in it and I put crackers in it. Okay, obviously we're not doing all of those. So we got a different version. It's actually toasted seaweed with almond flour. So there's 2 teaspoons of almond flour and then 2 sheets of the seaweed
The
paper.
egg roll wrapper seaweed.
Yeah, it's just
paper.
called seaweed wrapper.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put some in my hands. Hold on one second, babe.
Okay.
Putting about that much. So I would say,
2 tablespoons for sure.
think so? Okay, go for it.
And when you boil your cauliflower, we just put 2 cloves of garlic in with our whole head of cauliflower cut up, and then you should be able to stick a fork in it and have it just basically fall right off. All right, that's the doneness that you want.
If you don't mind, I just didn't want the saltines in it, you guys. If you want to use saltines, go for it. If you want to use a tablespoon of oatmeal, then you use it. We are really, really trying to just make different choices. Like I said, we have a grandson that's waiting for us. And yesterday I went to the doctor. Anybody that saw, heard, I was excited, you guys. It's for me, I don't even care about nothing but my beautiful 1.5-year-old. He'll be 2 in August. And I want grandma to be able to chase him and not bat an eyelash. It's very humid in Michigan. If anybody doesn't know,
Humid
Michigan is very, very humid because we're right by the lake shore. Where we live is like we live personally. I lived 5 minutes from the beach. That's just, we were in a city. Joe and I didn't live in the same city. My city was Lake Shore. I live 5 minutes. We have 3 different marinas. That's just where I came from. So over there, hot and muggy is not fun in the summer. I made homemade tomato soup because I looked for tomato soup online, and the tomato soup online, all they had was sodium free, low sodium, salt free, and I needed carb, sugar free. And obviously it's very hard because they have to put preservatives into it. Sometimes the tomatoes aren't sweet enough, so they have to add a sweetener to it, sugar or whatever, to make the tomato soup be good in cans. So I made my own. I have a video of tomato soup. I do it just for an extra flavor. In my tomato soup, I actually put, I roast my tomatoes, I roast my garlic, and I roast an onion in the oven. I usually use 3 or 4 different tomatoes. After I roast them, I bring them out. I emulsify it. I add a little bit of beef broth. I add heavy cream. I add basil, thyme. But anyways, I make my own tomato soup. I probably have been doing it for like 2 years. Once I saw how easy it was.
Did you tell John that your mom made that?
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Okay.
I just said, here you go.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, this is our meat loaf, or our meatball, meat patty. What I'm going to do is bake it in a hot skillet. I'm going to put an onion beef gravy. I would put onions and mushrooms, but we're not doing mushrooms. Baby, can you put this on for me? I should have done them both, and I did not. Sorry.
You're all right.
Is that it? The thumb goes there?
Yep.
Oh, almost there. This finger. Nope. That second one right there. Yep, it's folded. There we go. It's in.
Yeah.
It's in. It's on, Joe. It's go, 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 go. It's in. Okay. That's it, guys. I'm going to add fresh garlic. I'm going to add some garlic powder and onion powder. If I can find my little, oh, right here. I have garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. Adding it in. Optional, if you guys want to just use fresh, just do that. This is what I want to use. Let me explain like this. I heavily season my meat because the pan that it's going to fry in, that's the pan I use for my flavors or for my gravy. Does that make sense? So I want it to be able to leave a good remnants when when it's sitting in there in the gravy. I want it to be able to have a flavor. The meat is going to have a flavor. So then you get your little patties and just whatever size. If you have kids, do them small or however. But I'm going to do mine about that size. You want to put my skillet on, Dad?
Yep.
Please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
You're fine.
make it in order. That's just gross.
You asked.
So that's about how big I'm going to do it. About a hand print. And once my skillet's hot, I don't like putting my meat in there until it's hot because then it'll get a nice sear. That's what I want ideally. So, let's see. What would I change if I was not doing the keto? The keto, I think the only thing I would change is I don't put breadcrumbs normally. I usually put crackers. I crush up crackers or I put oatmeal. I put Worcestershire in it, and you should be able to smell it. That's how I know if I have enough Worcestershire. I grab it, and I bring it about right here. Hey, Milltown. Hey, Spitfire. I can't see everybody's my fingers. I'll look at it in just 1 second. That is what I try to do, is I kind of hold the meat about this far away so I can sense the smell. You shouldn't have to bring it to your face. For me, that's how I know if it has a need for more. If it needs more, when I hold it right here, I won't even be able to smell it, like this far away. So if I don't smell it, I need to put a little more Worcestershire. So that's just I've been cooking for about 35 years, I would say. I started cooking when I was about 15.
You need oil in there?
Nope.
Sure.
Go, Joe, I don't like it because it's got a lot, but go for it. Joe always wants to put oil in the cast iron.
Always do it.
No, you shouldn't, bro. Are you trying to tell me? Me? I just told them I know how to cook. And then my husband has to second guess me right in front of the audience. Right. I'm just kidding, you guys.
Keep you in your place.
You better get. I'm going to knock you out, bro.
Keeping you humble, baby.
Brush that all over, bro, and just shut it down. With a little brush.
Brushy.
The oil. If we're going to put it on, you might as well put it everywhere.
There you go. Just for you.
That's it, guys. It's my meat, and I'm sticking to her.
I get mine on my cauliflower like on number 4 of 10.
We can bring you closer if we want. It's just we can't move you guys too much.
We're fine.
Our stand is on its last leg. My beautiful.
It's not holding the phone, actually. It's leaning.
It's not. It's just forward like this, and the phone is leaning behind
I
it.
got it like the opposite way because it won't. It'll only tip backwards, so I got it backwards to tip forward.
Our beautiful mod sent that to us last summer.
All for you guys.
My beautiful mod sent us that, and I am highly.
I'm still gonna fix it because we can never get the other one over here, so I'm gonna have to fix it, whether she wants to.
Well, it's just a 2-hour drive. Jeez, do we really? Yeah. I either gotta have my mom send it or somehow ever come halfway.
Right, and you don't want to, like I said, you don't want to brown these things. You're just trying to warm up the moisture so it steams out of them, just to keep some of the moisture out. Another way you could do it is if you riced these right after you boiled them, and then you let them cool, and then you rice them, and then the fibrous stuff stays basically in the ricer, the real fibrous stuff, and then you can put them in either cheesecloth, or you put them in you put a mesh strainer over the bowl, and then you rice them into that strainer, and then you just kind of press out the.
This is the main
water.
thing. You need to have two things. You want to work with cooled off cauliflower.
Yep.
It's less gummy. If anybody is not aware of that, it's less gummy. Number 2 is you want to take out as much water from it. And there's multiple ways. There's one way that Joe's doing. If you add salt to it, first of all, the heat's drying it out. Second of all, the salt is drawing the moisture out. So that's. Otherwise, you can make them in the morning, let them sit out there on the counter to dry.
A little more salt in there.
Thank you, Steph B. I know I say it every time, but you know what? I tell them Milltown every time I get my stand. Thank you, Milltown. Every time I use my meat cutter, because that's what Tragic sent me. I'm very, 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 very appreciative of everybody who's ever sent anything. I don't just go, oh, that was last year. What do I have to mention it for?
The pans. Who gave us the pans?
That was Pixie Girl.
Who gave us the wok?
That was Dizzy from Crime Site. This is my Berkey girl. I have a memory of everything. Everybody who's ever given me anything. This is my Berks. Dizzy sent us the...
And we may even be using that.
Yeah.
If the ricer doesn't get it as...
Joe wants to use the ricer, you guys. Joe's going to do this. I suggest you do something else like a masher, but Joe's always extra. always
You
extra.
can use a masher. If
Welcome
you
in,
want to,
guys.
I'll
I'm gonna
use
say
a
hi in
masher.
1 second. I want to just flip these.
Why?
Wait, what? Say
You
hi.
don't think we're done? We're not even
Just want to
close.
see where we're at. Look at that pear pack.
Hang on, let me turn it down a little
That's okay. We're
bit.
good.
Okay.
Whatever you do, I don't suggest it. Don't smash. Let it first cook. I just personally think it's nice to keep the juices in. You let them come out on your plate. So I have my heat on a 6, 7, so medium high. I'm going to say hi to my group, my girls. I love you guys so much.
Girls and guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Guys and gals.
Ooh, somebody's been a member for 3 months, 4 months. I gotta get my glasses on. You guys, thank you. Our members got getting all the way down. This is like, oh my gosh, we have so few members. Thank you so much for being a member for the last 4 months, love. Allie, welcome in. Van Life, thank you for being here. Everybody, Marie, thank you for being here, honey. I appreciate every one of you guys. We have a 2-week series that we are doing. It is keto friendly. I just finished cooking 3 pounds of bacon in the oven. That is beautiful, Sunflower. You keep all that oil, girl. I'm glad you're doing better. Oh, Milton, thank you so much. Babe, I was not saying that for that, but I was thank you, Mama. We get a song. We get a song. Thank you.
Thank you, girls and
Please don't anybody, not including my mods, don't ever feel like, just please, I'm grateful. Thank you. It does mean a lot. Obviously, it's a huge blessing for us. I feel like it is. Come on, bacon song.
Bob the Bacon Boy.
Bob, no, is it Bob the Bacon?
Bob.
Oh yeah, you're right. Bob the Bacon. Here we go. Wait, hold on.
Bob. Come on, Bob. Bob. Go, Bob. Go, Bob. Yeah, Bob. Bobby.
He's strutting, boy.
Strutting Bobby.
Woo!
It's Bobby.
Ah, that's cute. Joe's extra with the Bobby.
Probably take about 10 minutes on these, trying to get the moisture out of these babies.
Sorry, guys.
Probably 10 minutes of,
Thank you, Milltown. Sorry.
medium, low.
Oh, shit. Berkey, thank you.
Try these babies
Holy
out.
shit, Knickers. I love you guys. Milltown and Berkey, thank you. Holy shit. I love you guys so much.
Very good. Thank you, guys. Holy moly.
I got another song for you guys.
Get Bobby back up there.
You're so stupid. Get Bobby back up there.
Let Bobby strut his stuff.
Thank you, Berkey. My husband's a mess. Thank you. Carla, welcome in. Oh, she got gifted. Decisively Indecisive. I've never even seen these names. Those are just visitors that are usually up in the... Thank you for coming in, guys. I know that you guys are probably up in the bushes and don't even know. Thank you. Kayla Kitty, Medieval Gal. Who are you guys? Pamela, I know you. Nikki D, I think you guys are from the crime side. How are all these people here? All right, here we go. I got one more.
Some people's.
I got one more for the go-go. Aww.
Aww. There it is. Where's
There it
Bobby?
is. There
Give
it
me
is.
Bobby! Bobby Bacon.
Bobby Bacon.
Bobby Bacon.
Bobby Bacon.
Go, Bob. Go, Bob.
Get
Go,
it.
Bob.
Get it, Bob. Get it.
Go, Bob.
No, it's
bacon.
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 Joe didn't do it right, so I got to do it again. Come on, Joe, you got to do it right.
It's bacon.
There you go. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the blessing. We are blessed. Let me move real quick. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. I know I'm not going to be able to put you guys back right, but I'm going to move you guys. Okay, see the difference between waiting till one is ready and that one was a little early. It's toasted on one side. But ideally, this toasted is gonna give. Oh, I'm sorry. Is gonna give you flavor. That's what you want. There's Joe's cauliflower. He's waiting for the moisture to come out.
Yep, I salted it and tasted it, and then salted it again, just because it could, just to draw some more moisture out and not be too salty. And it was fine.
Here you go.
Medium, low, drying it out.
Hanging you back up. You guys, if you only saw, let me just show you guys. This is what you guys are on. This stand, this thing is tilted forward like that, and you guys are leaning on the back of it, facing outward. I'm sorry. Sorry.
And you definitely don't have to keep these in.
You guys, this stand has done a lot.
We've done about. Break down by itself. Here.
We've done about 4. We were going during the winter time. I think we did 4 or 5 lives a week. Out of 7 days, we would go. Como que chingao? No, that one I just flipped. That one just flipped.
It's fine.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
It's just as dirty than that side.
Nope. No, thank you.
Switch them around.
No, thank you.
Switch them around.
I don't want it.
Switch them. This one to here, and then.
When you have a husband there that wants to start fucking with your food, just kick him out. You have my permission. Don't scrape nothing up.
I am scraping if I want to.
You're not gonna touch my goddamn Pam. You're working on the mashed potatoes.
All right.
So when those don't taste good, I can blame.
You're telling me what to do offline.
Listen.
You're being my boss.
So when those don't taste good, I have you to blame. And when those don't taste good, you have me to blame.
Just know, everybody, I did not want to do it this way.
No, he did not. That's the way I wanted him to do it. You're right. I stand corrected.
So if they suck, it's all your fault.
I almost spit this whole water out that way. They're not going to suck, man.
All right.
All right, I'm going to put this all the way off because my skillet stays very hot. So these are going to stay cooking. I'm going to put a lid on them and just let the insides cook. Then I'm going to go to my next step. What I normally would do is get about 2 tablespoons of flour and put them in my pan and absorb all that oil, blah, blah, blah. But we're not doing that. Oh, shit, I forgot to call my family and tell them I'm live. Dang it, Mom. Somebody call my mom and tell her we're live. I'm just kidding, you guys. I got to text Mom real fast. She'll be like, Yvonne, why didn't you tell me you were live? Because, Mom, I'm busy. Let me see what my mom had to say. Oh, sorry I can't watch tonight. We're not home. Oh, good. So now I don't have to feel bad.
Actually, I think this is a good idea.
What, Daddy?
Doing it this way because when I add my other ingredients, you want them to be warm. So we boiled them, cooled them off, and now we're drying them out, and then they're going to be warm when I put them in the bowl, and then add some more ingredients to make them.
Alyssa, welcome in. Holy, you two. You know what, you guys? I swear to Alyssa, I'm not even lying. We go to bed, and we're like 43 or 44, like 13:45. We wake up, and we're like 13:31. We lost like 8 or 9 overnight. And I'm like, wow, that's insane. We lost 8 people. And then the next day, we wake up, and we have +2. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, cool. And then another day goes by, and we lose 5 more. And then we add 6. It's the weirdest thing, Alyssa. I swear to you. And then I see people in chats, and I'm like, they say exactly what you said. I can't believe I haven't been. I thought you weren't even going live anymore because I didn't get any notifications. So then that person came over to check, and they said, I thought you weren't going live. So I checked, and then it said subs. And she goes to subscribe. That person goes, the only reason I resubscribed was because it told me my little dot said was black. It had unsubscribed her. That's just some baloney. Thank you for subscribing again, love. Thank you.
All right, this has been about 10 minutes. I think we've dried them up pretty good.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
So now, for me.
Yes, Alyssa. If anybody didn't catch Alyssa, I was last week Wednesday when I went to the doctors because it was 1 week. It just happened to be a week that they did my block. That's why I got my bruises. I have bruises because they can't ever find my veins. So then they like to ask me a follow-up, which was yesterday. How did it feel? Did it feel better? Do you feel like you're getting better? Okay. I was like, last week I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get on the scale because I haven't literally got on the scale in over a year. So I got on the scale. I knew what number I had, and I was determined to get that like oh my God, when but I hadn't weighed myself in over a year, so I respected that that scale wasn't broke. It was me that was broke. So, anyways, I decided back that it was going to be my go-to to get because I had used to be over 300 pounds and I lost 80 pounds. 75 to 77 pounds. I got it all the way off. I kept it off for 7 years. And now I got a beautiful little boy that's waiting for me in Michigan. And I can't tell you the excitement I have to chase him, play with him, and run after him.
Hey, that's good.
And that's all I know
Way
is
to do
that
it.
that boy makes my life complete.
I like that. We are going to get
You see a
another
little
bowl.
picture of him? I wish I could show you guys. I know that we just don't do that here, but oh, he's looking down here. That's him on his little slide.
All right. Hey-ya.
This is him. He went down the slide for the first time. Listen, I want them. This is he went down to the slide for the first time. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna get.
He's like,
He's so excited.
he's like, doesn't even know what to do with himself. He's just making noises. It sounds like he's almost crying, but he's like totally immersed in it.
He's like walking around, going like grabbing his arms. Oh my God, I'm so excited to just squish him next to me and hold him so much.
Check this out.
Okay, guys, watch.
I'm gonna rice these, but as I'm ricing, before it comes through, the moisture that was left in it is like coming out of them. Like I'm just kind of pressing on it just to get more moisture out. It's quite something. So I'm just putting pressure on it, trying not to get the ricer to push anything through except for the moisture. Less moisture, the better. So here we go. Here we go. Got some extra moisture out, and then we rice them. Take a spatula. Get it through there. Get it through there. That stuff is back in there. That could be the fibrous stuff.
Guys, all chat. Make sure you guys are on all chat so you guys can see all of the names and everything, please, if you don't mind. I know it's like some people are like, oh my God, I didn't even know I wasn't on all chat. That's me at the end of the live stream when I'm in other people's. So Joe wants to mash it like that versus doing it with a blender or mixer or whatever you mash them with. Joe's determined to get them silky smooth, right, Joe?
Right. Yeah, trying.
Can you want to work on that while I work over on the other thing?
What is that?
Yeah, I gotta make the gravy.
All right, that's all I'm doing, guys. Just
They can
rice
watch both.
this in here.
Just we can switch and we can do both.
All right.
You can work here.
There you go.
All right. Do not clean your pan. That is what you want. Is what's in there. But I am gonna grab my pieces of meat and I'm gonna take them out. Putting them aside for right now. And I'm gonna season it one more time, just while I take them out. Okay, this is normally when I would throw my flour in this pan, but because we're not doing that, I'm gonna do something totally. They fell. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't be screaming in your ears. Just relax, guys. I'm trying to get you guys closer than on the shelf. Ugh. Okay. Don't touch. No touchy. No touchy.
I'm just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, he's just squishing them to make them smooth. This is when I would put flour, but since we're not allowed flour, I am gonna do this. Add a little bit of cebolla. Word of the day is cebolla. Okay, guys? Word of the day is onion. Just dropped one. One would say we're sauteing them, but what I'm actually doing is, because it does let off moisture, I'm getting off the bottom, what's on the bottom of the pan. Okay? Oh, if anybody hasn't seen, I have a short up that has dessert. Joe and I had a nice little dessert. I had found these. Zero carbs. I use these for an amazing dessert, you guys. Amazing. Sorry, baby. How's it going?
Well, tough going.
Just it'd be easier with the blender or mixer.
Yeah, probably.
So,
But
put it on low,
it.
guys, so you don't burn your pan. You don't burn your onions. Just kind of rolling them around. We're trying to saute them. We want these to have some flavor in it, okay? Just rolling my pan around. That's it. That's literally all I'm doing is, because I want my, it's called a mushroom onion gravy. And I normally would put it with flour and make my beef gravy from the pan drippings. Pan drippings are in there. The only thing is I'm not adding my flour in there. So how else am I going to get it? Well, I'm going to get this in here. All right. Ready? I'm adding beef broth to it. Just regular beef broth. And I'm going to add some garlic powder and onion powder to this pan. The reason I did the onions first is because I didn't want to just add the broth and then throw my onions in the liquid. I actually wanted to have a flavor. So the onions are getting a little sauteed. Man, you are committed, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
I love you for that. Okay, I'm not going to add any salt because I think that it's going to have enough salt from... So I'm adding garlic powder and onion powder into my broth. Like down in the South, they ask if you want brown gravy or white gravy. That's just what they ask you, because they either do a white gravy with your meal or they do for anything. Believe it or not, they have gravy for everything. I want this out. My little saucer must have been a little wet. All right. Guys, this is the trick of all tricks. Of all tricks. I'm going to put that much. It's called, what's it called? Gar-gar?
Xanthan gum.
Xanthan gum. Sorry.
You wanted gar-gar.
I did. I'm sprinkling it right into my liquid. And then I'm going to move it around. Start out with a very little amount. You do not need a lot because it thickens very. Do I have my my little cute little this? My
I
word.
was just trying to get the rest of it out.
Still trying to work it?
Because the fibrous stuff will stay in here.
I'm going to put my meat back in there, but I first want this to get to the flavor that I want, the thickness that I want. Is that the girls that came running?
All right. There we go. That's it.
Is that good?
I think we're good.
I want to put a little bit of cream in it just to give it a lighter color. I think I want to. There we go.
Okay.
Ooh,
Here's our
that's
riced
so nice.
cauliflower. And what I got in here is about a cup of equal parts of sour cream, whipping cream, and cream cheese. Okay, I'm just going to add this and just fold it in to our mashed cauliflower.
Scoot over here. Mine are already done.
All right.
I'm just going to show them. Hold on one second.
All right.
So now I'm going to get the patty. This is the consistency I wanted, you guys. You guys can see. Let me zoom you in. Okay. What's wrong?
You're so dangerous.
Look at guys. Nice and thickened gravy.
A
And
little xanthan gum.
that's right. Who cares?
0
We
carbs.
put 0 flour, 0 carbs. You could have mushrooms if you wanted. I'm really just, we weren't going to use mushrooms for anything else. I didn't want to pay the $2. That's just how I cook. That's how I shop. If I'm not using for something else, I don't buy it. And then I'm going to get my silver spoon. I don't know where it is.
Oh, you used
Yep, I did.
what?
Yep.
Okay.
You can move it around. Your meat's already done. And I'm just going to let it simmer while we finish the potatoes. That's my own choice to like get the flavors that are on it. You guys, 0 carbs. The meat has 0 carbs. The egg in here has 0 carbs. The onion, there is nothing in the patty that has carbs. This was just beef stock. 0 carbs. Gravy. What? What now, you guys?
Just a couple of some onions are negligible.
Negligible, whatever that means. All right, you go for
Next
it, Dad.
to nothing.
Go for it. You're the man up. Hold on. Need my water. Thanks, Stuffy.
All right. Just over with a little heat, a little bit of heat there.
How about we put in a pan? You don't want that in a pan?
Yeah.
Because there's rubber on the bottom of that.
Oh yeah. Well, there's no heat on it.
Oh, I thought you were trying to put it
No,
on
no.
heat.
I can put it in the pan. That makes sense. Keep it warm.
Come on over, kid.
I'll put it in this pan right here. Oh, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
how about this? I love him. I love him, you guys. I don't want nothing different. This is exactly the man that
Put
I
the
asked
damn
for.
potatoes in the pan.
I love you so much. Scrape, get them in there. The main thing you want to do is take the liquid out. After that, it's free game. You can do whatever you want with them. You just want the liquid out of it.
As much as you can get. If there's liquid in there, there's quicker ways of doing it, and the moisture's left in. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of butter.
Good God Almighty!
You don't want that much butter?
That's a lot of butter, bro.
You don't want that much butter?
About a little less,
A little less.
tiny bit less. I don't want to.
Fine.
Thank you,
I
Daddy.
thought they were mine to do with
Oh,
what I
stop
wanted.
it, Joe! I just feel.
But it's okay.
I feel like I wouldn't eat
We
it.
know who the boss lady
Oh my
is.
God! I'm gonna punch you in the
All right,
eyes.
so I'm just gonna start. I'm putting smaller amounts of this in until I get the creaminess that I want. I like more hearty potatoes.
He likes them
The
thick.
wifey, I like them thick and.
He likes a thick potato.
Yeah. But
Doesn't it look good, Sunflower? The gravy looks so good. You done with this or not yet?
not yet. I haven't put
Okay.
anything in. So we're gonna keep this on low, just to give us some heat. Keep them warm while we're putting in all our stuff. I need my
Oh, that stuff really
Wouldn't.
is good, Joe. That
So-
drink you made.
yeah.
We're gonna do some shorts on a few different drinks that Joe and I created. We're big on drinks, like summer drinks, like not alcoholic, like regular ones, because we like that. We like slushes.
And for this stuff, make as much as you think you're gonna need for your, how many people you got to serve, or whatever.
Bye, Alyssa. Thanks for stopping in, honey. Ciao. Ryan, I hope you're doing good today. I know, Sunflower. I'm excited. We're gonna, I think, do them as shorts, because we have like 4 that we're gonna do. We recreated the Rebel drink, and then the other one was, what was the other one?
This one?
Yes, the mango.
Yeah,
oh, but then we even did the
mango.
lemonade.
We don't usually. The first time I tasted it, we were gonna do the Red Bull, so I made the cubes of the Crystal Light punch, and then I got the mango drink, and I just poured myself some mango drink, and Yvonne put some of them cubes in it, and it's like, oh my god, those Crystal Light cubes are like so good in there.
Yep, that's
And
true.
I'm gonna look. I got Parmesan. That goes in as much as you want. There's just no real measurements here. Pretty much.
This is what the ones that we use. Sunflower.
Keep,
I put
keep
them in
the
my.
heat on heat,
Joe
and then
filled them in with Crystal Light. We just made
let
it
that melt.
strong Crystal Light, so that way when they melt in the drink, it'll actually leave a flavor versus watering down your drink. What did you say now about your?
When you put your, keep it on the heat, low heat, just to keep it warm, and then let this melt in there. There was probably 3 tablespoons in there.
So about a 1/4 cup of cheese.
Yeah, about a 1/4 cup of cheese for us two.
I know we were trying to think of what way we could like
You can take
make,
a masher to it too.
and the what's it called is the Crystal Light. Well, we buy the cheap off-brand HEBs, and that one is. Oh, Dad, we're done with it.
What's that?
Our drinks.
Yes.
Oh
Are Red Bulls?
no, our drinks were.
Monaco? Or I don't know.
What was do we put in?
Oh,
there?
Crystal Light.
Yes,
There's not
they're
one
little
sitting in there.
envelopes, but they make about a pitcher.
No, it's in there. It's up top. I know it is.
Is it?
Yeah. It was. Sitting right there.
Also, too. He did not rice these little babies. Oh my God, my man's crazy. Crazy.
I don't know what happened to him.
It's okay. Okay, sorry. We're ready to plate whenever Joe's ready.
All right. And you like them a little more.
Whatever you do is fine.
That's right. Could
There's
use
a,
some.
honey, there's a thing right there that will help you get all that stuff out that you just put down.
I wanted exactly what I put out. That's what I needed, that tool, because that's all I wanted.
I'm dead.
Now I gotta put more in there than I wanted. Shit, here we go again. If it turns out sucky, it's all your fault. I know what I want.
You're so stupid. Oh, that's a good idea, Sunflower.
But I am mashing these babies. It'll help them come together. Trying to melt that, get them warm enough to melt that Parmesan. And that'll bring them together even better. Bailey, you guys. It's All good.
Bailey and Nova, stop.
They're probably just driving by.
Brian, I hope you're doing good, hon. All right, let's plate.
Ready?
Yep.
All right. All right.
They look beautiful.
Not too bad.
Nope. You don't taste them. Make sure that they have all the right.
Yeah.
Salt? No?
No more salt.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
More plates.
Plates. Get that out of them.
Okay. You can just plate it any way you want.
Okay, let me move these guys.
Okay.
Nah.
Come on back here. Okay.
Move over here.
Sunday,
There we go.
Christmas, what do we call it? Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, guys, hi. What I'm gonna first do, what in the Lord, that's from you doing your
Really
broccoli.
splattering.
Is that for the garnish?
Yep.
Garnish?
Yep.
Okay. I'm draining my plate. I didn't even wipe it good.
Sorry.
Give me a paper towel there. Oh. Just has it.
There you go.
There we go. Put as much as you want or as little as you want, you guys.
Making it look pretty bad. You're making it look real pretty.
I mean, you want it to be as attractive. I mean, I've always done that with, even if we're eating apps. You guys know how I do. Then what I wanted to do was put all my stuff. Before you take it out of your pan, do a flip on both sides so they both look very nice versus just taking it like that, okay? Oh,
What are you gonna do?
I was gonna put it on top, but
Oh, you were.
yep, but that's okay.
Okay. No, you can put it on top.
Okay.
No one's gonna see them. There you go. And then you got these.
You want yours on top or on the side?
Whatever way you want to do it. On the side there. Nestled right up to it. Go ahead. There you go.
Get your little gravy. Stop with your goddamn green shit. What the hell are those? I'm like, what more?
All right.
Perfecto, mi amor. You guys, there's 2 carbs in this. And that's only from the cauliflower and the cream that we put in it.
That's it, man.
Stop it, you guys. We have Salisbury steak with gravy. Down here they call it just a fried steak. Beef steak and gravy.
Chopstick.
Chopped steak and gravy. Stop it, you guys.
That's right.
Isn't that cool? I was so excited when I was like,
Yeah.
we're thinking about so many things that I'm like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this. I need soda pop.
Ay, son of.
Ay, cabrón.
You got water right here.
No diga nada. That's me talking to Joe and telling him, cállate.
I got a forkful ready to go.
Forkful. A forkful. Let's go. Soda pop.
There you go.
Ooh. It's already froze from that
And
one.
you're drinking all over the place.
Mm.
Just keep them coming. Keep
I
drinking.
can't do nothing else. I'm
Let me
drink-
drink it then.
I'll
Hold on.
drink my soul. What about in there?
Ah,
Joe, you drink my whole drink.
it's better than getting it all over your food.
Touche. That was good.
All right.
Let's go, guys.
Get
What?
a forkful.
This is what I gotta do. I gotta hold it up because I'm gonna take a picture. I would never have one. Okay,
All right.
let's do it.
Tink. Everybody ready to tink?
Stop it, you guys.
Tink.
Tink.
Tink. All right. Mmm. Mashed potatoes. And,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah,
That is quite lovely.
that's nice. Taters. I'm gonna do the taters by themselves.
Mm.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm. Look at
It's
that
really.
patty.
It's
Look at
close.
Look at that sexy patty, you guys.
Yeah. The potato. The what you call it? Cauliflower.
It's mashed potatoes,
It's
Joe.
close.
You're not supposed to be picking it apart.
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to just say, does it taste good?
It does taste good.
Well, it's close.
Well, I mean, it's close to mashed
I don't
potatoes.
know.
It's close to mashed potatoes.
I think it's dang good.
It is dang good, but it's just not quite mashed potatoes, but it's damn good.
Mm.
I'm gonna lie to the people.
I didn't lie, it tastes good. Nobody needs a review
Why?
because your job is just to say if it's good or not.
Is that my job?
Uh-huh.
It's really close.
All right, guys, it's a late one, so get the hell out of here.
That's good.
It is very good.
That's like super comfort.
And you don't have to feel guilty.
No.
That's what I love.
Maybe like you said, 2 carbs.
That's what I love is I don't have to wonder about it. It's low carb.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Chow down.
Be blessed, everybody. Hit the like on your way out. Hit the like. There's Joe. There's me. All we have is our arm. I love you guys. Please share it.
See ya.
Share the video if you could. Thank you so much, Allie. Hit the like, please, if you could. Share it if you can. Send it to somebody who's looking for something different to eat. If you guys are able to bless us, our Cash App, our Venmo, and our PayPal are all available. We'd appreciate it. If you can't, hit the like, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys.
That's mashed potatoes.
There you go. He jumped on board. Bye, guys.